Hello everyone, and welcome to Divine Debut 12. We are starting a brand new channel and we'll be doing things a little bit differently here. There'll be really quick videos with questions that are asked, specific questions. So thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing and commenting here. For those of you that are not familiar with this channel, we've got another channel, Divine Debut 11, where we do longer readings and we also talk about the astrology. Here it will be only tarot that we'll be looking at through particular and specific questions. So let's see what's going on. Thank you for joining me. Okay, today the question is, how does he or she, how do they feel about me? So we'll be looking at how they feel about you. Remember, this is a general reading. How do they feel about you? Their emotions concerning you. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Let's see what the answer is. What is the advice? Let's get some messages for you. We've got a Knight of Wands. It's funny how the energies play out. You know, I always shuffle before I turn on the camera. That was another card that fell out. So energetically, Knight of Wands, this is someone that's going to chase. Someone that may not be ready to settle down as well. Knight of Wands is driven by their desires and their passion. Okay, this is someone that's ready to take action. Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo is coming through. We've got the Eight of Swords. Their perception is fear. They fear as though they're blocked. Maybe they're feeling you're trapped or you're blocked from another particular situation. It's like you've put up walls around you. Okay, and maybe the challenges are within your communication. Now, Knight of Wands shows up as very sexual, very driven. So I don't know if you've put up a wall. This is not what you're after. Maybe you're after something more serious and long term. We've got the Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Swords does speak to reckoning and challenges and truth. It is a potential. It is a potential pertaining to some truths coming through. Ace of Swords is the Ace of Truth. It is also a victory card. Let's see what else we've got. We've got the Empress here, and the Empress speaks to love, nurturing, abundance, receiving the harvest. Maybe there is an age difference. We've got a Knight of Wands and an Empress here. An age difference or a maturity gap. Okay, the Empress is usually someone who is quite experienced. She's above the Knight of Wands, so maybe there is great attraction, a lot of magnetism as well here. Some of you could also be already mothers. Okay, but as an energy, the Empress speaks to abundance and lots of love potentially in the future. We've got the Two of Swords here, so there's a dilemma, a lot to do with the communication, past communications, maybe the way they think, they perceive things. We've got strong air here as well. The outcome is the Knight of Swords. So Knight of Swords could also speak to challenging conversations, but it can speak to a quick entry with a lot of communication. It can be quite cutting as well. They may be coming through as quite truthful about their dilemmas concerning this relationship. So how is it that they feel about you? They feel challenged. I don't know if you've been going around and there's been mind games here. Maybe they're feeling as though you're not being totally open and truthful with them. We do have the Ace of Cups, so there is the potential for love here and an offer. Ace of Cups is like a new beginning, and this new beginning could possibly take place quickly. Now, maybe someone's not ready to, your person may not be ready to to offer you something long term, because they may also be dealing with an Empress, have another spouse or another partner, because the Two of Swords is choices and it's a dilemma. Right, so maybe that is their blockages, therefore they were not able to offer you something long term. How they feel about you, as I said, they want a new beginning with you. I think that they're very attracted to you. Okay, we've got someone who is thinking. We could be talking about someone who's in sales, or someone who likes to enjoy. I don't know why I get the Taurus energy here. This person likes to smoke cigars. He's someone who takes his sweet old time. He's wearing a business suit, so it could be someone who's got their own business. Let's see, this is the consultant. I don't know if there's going to be some sort of communication, or looks like they're in their own mind, thinking. I do get a lot of thought here. We've got, there's fear of distrust here. Okay, fear of distrust. They could also be dealing with legalities that are blocking your relationship as well. And there's also, maybe there's been an argument pertaining to a one-night stand. Okay, if they were not ready to offer you more than just, flirtation and a more sexual connection. We see the widow here. We see a feminine character, or some sort of a dilemma around an ending pertaining to a feminine archetype, right? The widow, she's mourning a sense of loss, and I don't know if you're a divine feminine, whether the dilemma is for you. There may be a dilemma ahead of you, because it does speak to fights and battles. Now, this could also be an ending that your person could be going through. What I see is that your communication is quite difficult. It's like you're at odds with each other. Let's take an energy oracle and see what the message is here. How do they feel? How do they feel about you? Their emotions. There's inaction. The action card is in the reverse. There is a sense of inaction or inability to take action. We see the black and the white horse. Let's read the reverse message. Black and white is like, it's all in or all out, I get here. Action is the accelerant that ignites your desires, but when this card is reversed, you may find that something is missing in your determination or your follow through. Perhaps you've been exchanging in more wishful thinking than in any consistent effort, or perhaps you need to make some adjustments in what you're paying attention to. Create a structured plan, and I feel that that's what they're doing. Then make sure you take daily action. This will move you closer to your goals. Be flexible yet persistent, and ever conscious on your ability to act on your own behalf. So there's a sense of mourning, as there's been some sort of an argument. Many of you may not be communicating, but there is a potential. We know aces are all about new beginnings, possible potentials. We've also got the 9 of Cups beneath that. So 9 and the one that's 10 Cups. 9 of Cups is a wish card, a wish for a possible new beginning. 9 of Cups is a feel-good energy as well, which means someone is doing something that makes them feel good. Maybe they felt your love, your nurturing, and your being there for them. But it's got to be a reciprocal energy here. I feel that you have given in more. They have given in much less. And maybe some of you have closed the door on them. But in the near future, there may also be a dilemma pertaining to how you communicate with this person, right? Or what they're going to come through, what they're going to communicate. We do have 2 aces in the reading here, so there is potential for new beginnings. Let's take a card on the Knight of Swords. What's this about? Knight of Swords could speak to legalities, and the house could also be a possible other marriage, or quick news, quick conversations, quick action being taken towards building something much more stable, as the house can speak to a potential long-term commitment. But the house also does remind me of the Tower. So the Tower can also speak to a sudden shocking revelation, as we're going to have there should be a lot of communication and truths coming through with the Knight of Swords, which can be quite revealing. Okay, so it can go in many different ways. I do feel that they're in a dilemma. They need to make some adjustments. Right, we've got quite a few swords here. That's 4 swords, so there's been a waiting. It's been a waiting game. Maybe, as I said, you're dealing with someone that is very slow to act. They need to, it's like perfecting things in their mind. And they could also have dilemmas, going over the past again and again, their thoughts about what happened, about some sort of an argument. And I get that they haven't been showing you love. So they come through as quite on the rebound. If you've been looking or hoping to get your answers on how they feel emotionally, maybe that was the reason why there's been no communication, possible argument as well in the past. So, all right, my dear friends, I think we will leave it there. I want to thank you so much for your comments, your likes, your shares, your subscriptions here. I am wishing you well, and these readings will not have a date. Okay, they're timeless readings, so you can always come back to this question on how do they feel about you. Okay, so we'll be asking different questions each time. Thank you so much. Talk to you soon.